and some of my other products. So we got all kinds of stuff that's going right now. Any of these platforms you can follow. Anybody that's going to be watching this on replay, shout outs to you, and I appreciate you watching.
Listen, shut up that corruption. 225. You know what I mean? Right here. Get up that Spotify. Go look it up. You know what I mean? Well, we got Watson in the building. What's going on, man?
Not much, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on TikTok, Watson the Great. I got to get all of my things to say the same thing because even my YouTube channel a little different. But glad to be here. Excited to see y'all be here. Glad the con was amazing. But yeah, catch me on TikTok. On there doing anime. Mr. Kami, how about you, sir?
I am from Kami in the building.
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day. You know the vibes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, we got the man, the myth, the legend himself, BMT in the building. You know what I mean?
What's going on, everybody? I'm switching over because I don't want to do a disservice to Hollyhood. He just came back on. So I said, shit, I got to go actually on my computer to do my man right. You can always hit me on BMT, Business Minded Talk, as well as, I mean, goddamn, I got like 9 channels. So somebody, I don't give a damn who takes my channel these days. But we just talk about Umar Johnson and Sukiana's crazy ass. We talk about the latest gossip. We do Culture Watch, Locker Room Talk, Tapping No Capping. We do a lot of shit. The Blurred family, as well as the BMT family, as well as collabing with a whole assortment of stuff. So if you like the lab, gossip, anime, and just talking shit, come sit down with the homies, bro.
Yes, sir. And next year, I need everybody get you one of these. You know what I mean?
Stop that, bro. Stop doing that, man. You didn't put it out in the email. You didn't put it in the email, so we can stop that right now.
Come out next year, man. See you. You gonna be there.
Cop them tickets early.
You know? Listen. But yeah, we gonna get it all. We gonna start it. You know, you see the title of the episode. Who's a bigger fraud? You know what I mean? We gonna find out who's the biggest fraud right now. Let's go. Shout out my man Amazing Spider Can for this one. Who's the biggest fraud shown here? So you got Big Mom, Sakuna, Shinji, Madara Uchiha. Who's the biggest fraud?
Shinji. Oh my God. What? They had to come back 10 years later to reanimate this guy some new moves that weren't even in the manga.
Okay, hold on, wait. They gave him his Bankai, and let's be honest, Kubo was very much rushed during the time when he was finishing Bleach. So I'm actually happy if we're getting a little more Shinji on screen. But that being said, I gotta agree, Shinji's the biggest fraud here. I mean, wait though, Madara got played out by a shadow writing on a wall.
He agrees with us that it's, you know, Shinji. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think Big Mom should be up here.
I don't either, bro. Big Mom was trashing niggas.
She literally like soloed a village of giants when she was a child. So it's like
she made them niggas change islands.
I mean,
to get away from her.
Madara should be up there either because I don't think
he got played out by a shadow that came out of this bitch's robe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just think there's only like 5 characters in the ninja world that are strong enough to call him a fraud, though. Like,
right?
What of them is in a bitch's robe?
Yeah, some of them are in alternate dimensions and invisible.
True.
I just feel like that was lazy writing.
Shout out Limbo clones.
Because like Madara became just so OP, it was nothing he could do. You know what I mean? He had to do something. You know what I mean?
He did give us one of the sickest fight scenes in anime for the longest time.
He was like, I gotta get this guy out of here some way. So I'm gonna just
he should have been the final boss of Shippuden.
Yeah,
but Boruto wouldn't have flowed as smoothly if we didn't need to add in
smoothly.
But I'm gonna also agree that it's Shinji because like I just watched that. You know, I already read the manga. I was watching the Bleach episode.
I read the light novels too, though, and that's why I'm glad, because this stuff that they actually put in the show was stuff that happened in Spirits Are Forever With You.
Definitely. But he released the Bankai, you know, he did what he did, and then he got packed up immediately afterwards.
Yes,
I mean, immediately.
I stand by the take that Kubo did the Vizards the worst in the 1,000-Year Blood War. They were so off screen, it wasn't even funny. That's why I'm happy we even got this little bit more from shit. Because think, if you go back to the manga, you didn't even get the Bankai before he got packed out. This nigga was on screen. He had Bambi had a tripping, and then she roasted his ass.
Oh no! If you think about how bad the Vizards got it, it's like,
bruh, they draw the short straw every time, and they're such good characters.
Some random humans that just figured out they had powers and became full bringers are stronger than them.
Crazy.
Damn.
How you get beat by a bitch with a dollhouse?
Right, so Watts and BMT, who's the biggest fraud to y'all?
You know, I'd honestly I agree with you guys, Shinji, because these other three have like actually done stuff that proves that they
Sukuna's a menace.
Yeah, I mean, so now I understand why I can put Sukuna up here because
current events, he's getting worked.
You know what I mean?
But Gojo's the one above. He's the one above heaven. He's honored in the heavens and on earth, though, bruh.
Definitely. Listen, man, Richardson. Listen. I can send you the link, my boy. It ain't about you. No, this is.
I'm gonna just. Well, Big Mom, she has a whole nation. Technically,
the most diverse nation in the universe.
And she's also the most sloppiest fat prostitute. So.
She had 85 kids, bro.
Big Mom got the Riz and the Yams.
He gets around. So
she got 85 kids, and she keeps them. She turning and burning them, bro.
Listen, Big Mom, she got
send the niggas out into the wilderness of Totland after she gets there. You know what it is.
As far as
Big Mom. I don't know, dog.
I would definitely get.
She's what you think of a fucking badass pirate bitch, like period correctness, like just don't give a fuck.
Did you see Prime Linlin?
Yeah, I'd have knocked her down.
I won't take that for her. Like as far as it goes for women,
and she's in her 60s right now. So
women in anime, I'm vaguely impressed, especially how she represents for big girls.
And just how sickeningly strong she is.
Does that? I would trade her out for Lizzo in a heartbeat, Big Mom.
Lizzo says it's all lies, though.
Sukuna, I'm not mad at him because one,
that nigga getting the beats right now.
He's not at full strength, so I'm not mad at him for that.
He's only missing one finger. This nigga ate all 19 other fingers in his whole body, bruh.
Overall, listen, you already know we not going to allow any One Piece slander, especially on this show.
Not at all.
Listen, all I'm saying, like, Sukuna, I mean, hey, we still don't know the full scheme that he
Never.
And
how is Usopp useless? And he's a god. His name is literally God Usopp.
I was gonna say, bro, he's the nasty. The only person better than Usopp is Buggy D Clown.
Don't let her be talking trash. Don't let her be talking trash in the shadows. She following like the.
She already, for some reason, she just started watching One Piece, so
and I just finished it.
She don't like Usopp, but
why can't we not like Usopp?
She didn't even meet.
I feel her.
She didn't even meet God.
Listen. To be fair, is Usopp not on a ship with a bunch of powerhouse freaks?
He's a prophet, though. Usopp's a prophet. He is the bona fide distinction of manifestation at work, yo.
That man is on a ship with people who can punch.
Richardson, forget the link. Richardson, you're uninvited on the show.
Usopp's been calling his shots. He's fake it till you make it for sure. And now he's on a Yonko crew.
I won't take that from Madara. Madara, pretty much. I mean, the nigga faked his own death and cheated death.
He was getting old.
I'm not gonna be mad at him. The man came back and took out the whole Great Ninja Nation army in 3 minutes? You ain't never seen that many ninjas pull that off. That no jutsus, no crazy shit. That was straight taijutsu. Dude was
I mean, he did call down 2 meteors at the end.
Right here in the comments.
You can't take that. You can't take that from Madara. Now this nigga right here, I said, oh shit, what is a visor? Oh shit, this is pretty cool. Then all of a sudden, I'm hearing all this shit. Like it's like you get hyped up for like this gonna be the main jam, and this nigga gets
trash.
Well, are we finally done with Bleach now? Can we find something?
Listen,
Hell
my nigga Shinji look like berries and cream. Like
he got it
garbage,
bad, yo.
bro.
But at least they got off his Bankai animated. It's a win for the little things. It doesn't change the fact that he gets packed up.
The berries and cream got me.
Y'all.
Listen, Shinji, biggest fraud listed here. He getting packed up.
He
Sakuna
is.
right behind him. Cause I mean, Gojo just got out of prison. And he just.
Hey, but we don't know what Gojo. We've all seen how niggas come out of the pen. They come out brolic.
What are you talking about? Like,
definitely.
Madara came out.
He was
a whole army.
He was definitely he was in that prison domain doing chin ups and like flexing infinity and doing all kinds of crazy shit.
That's
Listen,
true.
Only thing, listen.
Still got that brain leakage though.
He had to summon the what's the
But
Jones?
so does Sakuna.
Sakuna had to summon the
I thought
trump
that nigga
card. Had to
weak.
use listen, man, my boy Megami is going through it right now.
Hey, you just got smacked with infinity like 3 times in a row. It's tough times for the Fushiguro fandom. They're going through it.
Yes, sir.
The Fushiguro.
I mean, not if you like Maharaja like me. You know what I'm saying? I summoned
Listen,
Maharaja.
Sakuna had to bring Maharaja out because
Well, okay, while we're here, do y'all niggas think he's gonna get off the 3 spins? Or is Gojo shutting him down before 3 spins?
Bro, look, there was a reason Sukuna was like, at the beginning of the series, Sukuna looked at Megami and was like, why aren't you God of this world?
He was like, I like shit and I want you.
Yeah, literally. He was like, you're ridiculous.
And he long-term booking, folks.
I'm telling you, 8-handle Divine General Sela Maharaja, that guy
Maharaja's a beast.
That's the GOAT.
Y'all
Like-
must be talking about the manga.
Yeah.
Listen, read that manga. All right,
It's amazing. And it's speeding to the end.
Yeah.
But
He is writing that shit like it is going out of style.
we got it all worked out. Shinji's the biggest fraud. Huh?
Break next week, though.
My man got the Hunter x Hunter explanation pages.
All right, well, let's go to the next Joneski. All right, so you won't die, but you have to take one of these
Shit.
chess piece. You know what I mean? So you taking the Dragon Fist, the Rasen Shuriken, the Lava Joint at that. You know what I mean? You taking the Mudas to the chest, the Serious Punch. You know what I mean? United States of Smash or Red Hawk. Which one you taking to the chest?
Shit.
You won't die, but you know what I mean, which one are you taking?
I guess I'm taking the order.
I'm taking the orders too, because there's nothing else there that I'm like, no, fuck that. All Might, fuck that. I'm taking the United States of Smash.
I don't. Yeah,
Pause.
okay. The stand is still punching me. He's not like hitting.
And
my
it's
belt.
punching your soul too.
Yeah, but he's still gonna hit me. Like I'll be all right. I think. Like I'll be okay. Like I don't.
All Might's not known for killing niggas though, so.
Yeah, but I feel like my insides is jelly.
I mean, All Might send you into orbit though.
Right.
I mean, he might.
This nigga got took down by Toxic Chainsaw.
2 of them can't. Like 3 of those people can't hold back when they hit you. Like if they hit you, like we already. You might take.
Notice no one's jockeying to take a serious punch.
Yeah,
even
I'm
if you're
not
gonna
taking a
survive
serious
it.
punch.
No one's doing that.
You're not
I'm
gonna.
good.
You may survive it, but you're never gonna be.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna be the same.
You'll never be.
You're not gonna be the same after taking any of these attacks.
No. Some people. Jotaro has aura. Some people, and they got up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
you've seen people get like normal people get fucked up by that shit, and they just be beat up. Like I don't know, man. Like
I'm just gonna hope that All Might starts coughing up blood mid punch, and then maybe he just doesn't hit
I'm
you.
not an emperor, so I'm not trying to take that hit from Luffy. And
Yeah,
so
no.
between Naruto and the Stand, I think I'm gonna take my chance with the Stand because
No one wants to get hit with a ball of lava because who wants to survive if you got
Right.
10th degree burns?
Like everybody else is literally punching you. Naruto is
This nigga is throwing a ball of
sending
energy at
a
you.
whole ball of chakra with wind blades on. I'm good.
But I noticed no one's jockeying to take a red rock either, though, because
Yeah.
Luffy be
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
I'm not
good
taking
on
the
that.
dragon. I'm not
No,
taking the dragon fist either. I'm good.
Nope.
Yeah, Goku can stay over
Anything
there
you
with that.
come on now. That nigga punched a Shenron with that
Plus,
fist.
that's Super Saiyan 3 Goku. No,
Yeah,
I'm
that
good.
shit. That
I'm
shit
not trying
not
to take a
even.
dragon fist from base Goku
Yeah,
if we're being honest.
That shit's not even canon. I don't want to get hit by no non-canon shit.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by a non-cannon attack. You know the damage for to be stupid.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take the.
Y'all remember how much damage Dragon Fist did in Tenkaichi 3?
That shit's crazy.
Bruh.
Fucked your whole health bar up.
I was gonna say maybe a bar and a half if you had the right items.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm taking Star Platinum. You just go ahead. I'll take them. You know what I mean? I had big brothers. I had a big brother and big cousins. I used to get pieced in the chest all the time. I'm good.
I'll take hit me like that anyway. They was like,
like I'll take it. It's fine.
Take the Stand, John.
Watson's taking the broken wrist.
Broken wrist boys up.
That was got to be weak.
Yeah, I'd like to say Saitama. I'm dead. He did punch Dio's skull in though.
Hey, he did.
But you won't die. But I would like to take Saitama's punch, but
you'd like to?
Yeah, because like
why?
Because I feel like everyone in his world is weak, and so is he, and so I would just get the team force.
Have you seen this nigga Doc's gravity fist Garo? What are we talking about?
I work out harder than Saitama.
Listen,
so you're saying you could beat Platinum Sperm, you could beat Platinum
if I was in Saitama's world, I would crush all them niggas, bro.
This nigga is a giant sperm cell that replicates and just wrecks shit. You ain't taking
different. Platinum Sperm,
bro. If I was in that world, I would be like Atomic Samurai.
What about Pretty Prisoner, yo? You want just the super buff nigga from prison that's just running around here emasculating niggas?
Bro, I would just put a tank top on and run through that nigga. It'd be
always tank top listen, I think you're taking away from the teachings that Tank Top Master represents, okay?
I got a
Tank Top Master represents hard work.
Deviating from the topic, but how would the interaction, what would happen if Puri Prisoner ran into Yojiro Hanma?
Bruh, he would have the time of his life. Yujiro is taking him down immediately.
Have you ever seen Beyblade? Like, when they like slam into each other and just start spinning?
Yujiro Hanma is the only male in his eyes, bruh. Everyone is female to the ogre. And that's his words, not mine. That's his words. Everyone's female to the ogre.
He might turn him into the. I'm just saying.
I think
Yujiro got the demon back. He probably got a demon brain too. Like we saw Baki got a demon brain. Freaking, Yujiro got one too.
Puri Prisoner is definitely stronger than Yujiro.
Most definitely, but I think Puri Prisoner is gonna. Yujiro makes niggas tap into their feminine side wholeheartedly. Because even that buff nigga that he took down afterwards, sure, he was always doing shit to try and kill himself, but he was like, he was tapped in with his inner femininity afterwards.
Like,
what'd you say, BMT?
Niggas that have hands in real life, like, they be like, all right, I may be sweet, but these hands are sweet too. I've seen that. Hey, you think the niggas.
Look at how Jack Hanma was born.
But
come on now.
But here's the thing about it, like, they're going
Vietnam.
to a world like where like the Mechians and normal people are like Krillin and like Saitama's world. Like he might be like B rank, but he might be Moomin Rider or some shit. But after that,
shout out to Moomin Rider though. That ain't a heart for daddies.
That are like running in speed of light and speed of like sound and shit. We ain't seen him pull off that yet, so he gotta have to catch them. I mean, Saitama done bit a whole blade with his teeth.
But we know Yujiro's a master of every martial art, though. So we ain't gonna act like.
No,
Like I understand like power scaling wise, but I'm thinking like artistry, like martial artist wise. There's not too many niggas who really like technically. I feel like as nice as Yujiro, except for like your extreme outliers.
Okay, I got what good is the martial art to a guy that can punch a mountain?
That's true. That's true. Overwhelming power is overwhelming power. I get what you're saying.
I'm just punching a mountain.
So, are we all taking a stand to the chest, or
I'm still gonna flip. I'm gonna take the chances of I might literally choking mid punch, and I might get out scot free.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna plead my case during. I feel like I'll be able to get on All Might's good.
Go to the next zone. You know what I mean? This one is
All Might showing up in a mech now is crazy though.
So you gotta pick two to protect you. The rest is trying to off you. You know what I mean? So I know off the rip, for me, if Jackie got all the
scumbag kicks in hard,
I'm taking Jackie if he has all the talismans and Buttercup. If not, give me Jackie. I mean, if you don't got the talismans, give me Buttercup and my boy Brock Sampson. Brock not gonna let nothing happen.
Buttercup and Brock Sampson has been the schemes.
Nah, man, but the Venture Boys already been kidnapped too many damn times with that nigga, bro. Like,
yeah, but you know what Brock Sampson can do though. Listen, you only live once. And my inner scumbag kicks in hard, so I'd take Brock Sampson and Archer, and like even if we didn't survive, we live it up till the end.
Archer, you gonna get shot. Archer, I'm sorry.
Archer will let you get shot.
You
only live once.
You get back probably, but you won't be shot and stabbed.
Archer probably gonna shoot you.
It's about the experience, so I might shoot him.
Sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna take. I'm gonna always take Batman and Toph. If not,
taking Batman is crazy.
Batman and Jackie, but Batman and Toph. I need Toph on my
team. You might wind up crowbar. I mean,
I was gonna say you could end up a victim of Bruce Wayne, bro.
I didn't know why he would do Toph. Toph could keep on. She's already mastered metal bending.
That's a good question.
I'll just say, bro, going with Batman is wild because you could end up the victim with that nigga.
Right.
Listen. Jason Todd, Red Hood ran after Joker. That's his fault. Remember that. He told that nigga to hang back.
Yeah, but think about all the poor regular ass criminals that ended up with like life altering injuries because you stole jewels from this rich person on a Wednesday and then you got your jaw wired shut because Batman karate.
You know what time it is? You know what time it is? It's Gotham.
Gotham is still worse with Batman. We've already seen Gotham better without Batman.
Have you ever shoplifted anything in your life?
Yo, could you imagine shoplifting and end up with a fucking broken back?
Because if Batman found out, he might. You know what I mean, he's like, oh, you did this? Oh, yeah, no, you gotta pay.
Yeah,
you know
I'm gonna go.
All the more reason I want him on my team to
he's a liability. You can't trust billionaires, bro.
Who's smarter, Dexter or Batman?
Dexter.
I think it depends on what you're talking about.
No, bro. Dexter's out here building Gundams, bro.
No. Dexter's a better engineer, but Dexter is still 8.
Dexter but he's growing. He's growing.
A grown man.
But this nigga, look, he's got enough gadgets that I might be smart enough to use to where we could get something done. I'm taking that over Bruce Wayne fucking having me tied to the back of the Batmobile for some reason.
I'm definitely taking the one person that can fly and punch through everybody on this list.
Right.
So, Buttercup.
I low key want the monkey, bro.
I'm gonna have to go with Buttercup and Dexter. One, I'm using Buttercup because first off, all three of the pop-up girls, they've already proved that they can go with the top superheroes, and if they just, but
they do be knocking shit down.
Yeah, they're indestructible. They can't be killed. Dexter, I'm sorry, only person who ever broke into his lab was Dee Dee and Mandark's dumbass, and Mandark is trying to get pussy. He fucked up. But
I'm taking the chicken and the monkey.
You've never seen anybody ever really take anything too much from Dexter. Like, they pretty much go to Dexter for the shit. So I'm gonna go with Dexter, but I mean, he might build me a Gundam. He might. I mean, y'all
Facts.
see that Dexter be building people Gundam. He has that Josh suit that had the balls and stuff. He built his whole family Megazords and shit.
His mom's super thick.
His mom
Super thick.
Super thing, crazy dunk.
I was gonna say his mom is dummy thick.
Super thick.
I
She
mean,
my favorite.
Okay. I gotta take Dexter and Batman. I think.
Now, are y'all just taking Dexter for his mom now? If we're being
No, I
honest,
think no. I got that's my A team. I feel like Batman would just be like, "Is that a Theroptic?" And Dexter would be like, "Yes, it is Theroptic." And then they would just, and I would just be like, "Hey, I'm safe as fuck."
Oh.
And like, and then my B team is Buttercup and Monkey.
I can see Monkey and Buttercup.
They're
yo, I just want the monkey and the chicken because think monkey videos, chicken videos, them shits pop off, so you could make a lot of money with a monkey and the chicken.
Listen, that chicken OP for real.
For real.
If
You
you don't know
got
about
two
that
for
chicken,
us.
you know what I mean? You know that chicken.
Now I do feel like Batman could take out the monkey.
I don't know.
Batman would just gas this monkey, and monkey would be like,
That's true. At the end of the day, he's only as smart as a monkey.
He's not. He's just. Monkey's not fighting nobody crazy, but he's been beat up. He fought. I don't want to say Macho Man Randy Savage, but he fought some wrestler alien.
Rasslor was his name.
Yeah.
Yo, and I mean, Rasslor beat the shit out of Monkey, but Monkey
He did.
Rasslor beat the entire Avengers and Justice League in that universe.
Man, so, I don't know, man.
That's the power of pro wrestling, though, bruh.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Dexter. I feel like that would have gone differently if Dexter had been there. And Buttercup, like, I don't know, man. She just pretty much got a little girl superhero, Superman or Supergirl on your team.
Yeah. Now I will say though, whoever you pick on here, you got a hell of a squad to fight against.
Yeah, that's what it's.
Like Omi alone is a fucking problem. And Jake Long is a whole ass dragon.
True.
But he's a teenager at the end of the day.
Yeah, but he is a magical dragon
I
that
would
can
pick
fly.
But I get Jake Long. I get him there.
I was say I think he'd be one of the first ones to go down.
If
Can
you
you
had
imagine trying to fight Jake, Brock Sampson, and Buttercup at the same time?
that would have been that would have been a high dip. Sam, I think everybody looks down on Sam on Spy Girl, but that girl keeps.
She's smart AF.
I don't know how the fuck she keeps sneaking in every goddamn base, but she be figuring out how to get in all them damn bases.
Listen, I fucks with Sam. You know what I mean?
She breaking locks, bro. You can't lock your phone around her.
All right, let's go to the next John. Who's next? All right. So who should you be more afraid of in a fight? Goku when he stops smiling, or Vegeta when he starts smiling?
I'll go with the Goku.
I'm gonna say Goku because every time Vegeta starts smiling, he usually wound up with his arm broken.
He does take L's pretty consistently after.
Where the fuck were y'all?
If he gets a buff, a beatdown's coming.
Yeah.
Like a mad Goku is just definitely something you don't want. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna go Goku.
Yeah. Goku doesn't usually smile except for in the beginning of a fight anyway. So, if he stops smiling, it's usually like, oh, he's just getting serious. So it's like, the fight's just starting to go.
It depends on the stakes of the fight with Goku, though.
Jiren in Hit's fight, he wasn't trying to kill them. He was just having fun. Like
Goku's never really trying to kill anybody, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Now, Majin Kid Buu, he actually wanted Kid Buu to actually come back. Like you're like, you know what? If you would have come back, I would fight you again. I think that you just weren't in your right mind. Other than that, I mean, to be fair, if people would have given Goku their energy, Kid Buu would have won that fucking fight. That thing would have added that. So
Goku was like, he wasn't a bad guy. He was just off a perk.
Yeah.
Here, Papa Sensu.
Yeah.
You know what? Goku.
All you need is a sensu. A sensu bean will always get you right as rain.
Like I said,
Amen, brother.
That widow,
He got a fake one.
that Vegeta widow peak, man. That's something about that ego of his, man. Like he be smiling, and even Trunks called him out. He's like, man, once bad guys start talking to my dad, like if you just allow me to take that crystal and shove it up my ass, then I'll be able to fight you. All right, go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready. I can do that. And everybody's, God damn it, Vegeta. This why we can't let you smile all fun during the battle.
No, but Vegeta's more sadistic than Goku. I feel like it could be more painful dealing with Vegeta than Goku.
Vegeta will let y'all get beat up or some shit. I mean, Trunks tried to end the battle. Krillin tried to end the battle. We wouldn't have gotten Super Saiyan Goku. I mean, Super Saiyan Gohan too. But Vegeta started smiling. Every time Vegeta starts smiling, fighting the Ginyu Force, fighting Frieza, it's like an ass whooping coming right after him. He was smiling that fat boo.
Now I'll do a spin on this question though. Now, if you're an ally, like say if you're like Krillin or Tien, you should be more afraid of Vegeta when he starts smiling. You should be like, oh no. This nigga
he's gonna turn on us.
Yeah. You'd be like, this nigga about to get his ass beat.
It's like that dumb friend of yours, like your friend is cool, but you know, once they start thinking of their ideas,
yeah, it's like, oh no.
I'm just saying, bro. Goku, he's stupid, but he's smart when it comes to fighting. He's just too damn naive. But if
high fight IQ, low everything else IQ.
Yeah.
Goku didn't know what kissing was when he was 30 something. Nigga had 2 kids.
And technically, Vegeta has been breaking him throughout the majority of their marriage. So,
well, he made a promise to her, remember, and she came back and got it in blood.
I mean, but Goku,
she may have had consent, but he didn't know what the hell to call it.
Yeah, he was just going with the flow.
I think when have we not seen Goku wasn't smiling when he fought Zumatsu. He wasn't smiling for that because I think that's when he really stopped smiling when he found out that they killed his Chi-Chi and Goten. He was like, "Oh, yeah, I gotta kill your ass, dude." Like, fuck trying to save you.
I feel like Goku smiled most of his fight with Pikkon. That wasn't like a super bad blood fight.
No, he fucked with him. He thought he was. I was rooting for Pikkon. I thought that was like the
Pikkon's one of the most underrated DBZ characters ever.
It is. Pikkon remind me of Hit. I think
trash.
that's why
I trash boys with Pikkon and freaking Tenkaichi too. Hyper Tornado, bro. Come on.
Yeah, hit him with that fire blast.
Gave Frieza energy. Here's some energy.
Thunder Flash, the most generic name ever for an attack.
Yeah, you
Thunder
know,
Flash.
That was so Dragon Ball, like original Dragon Ball. You know, nigga said,
We like music. Now, Pikkon has some fire ass OST music.
Yeah.
But the Thunder Flash, I'm like, there's no fucking Thunder.
He got forever branded as goddamn great value Piccolo, unfortunately.
He also had that tornado move.
Oh yeah.
Hyper Tornado.
Yeah.
We'll be
Great value Piccolo, let's go. All right, so speaking of let's go to the next one. I like this one, so let's do this one. All right, so these characters were in the Marvel Universe. Who would have the best chance of being the Sorcerer Supreme? So you got Lena Inverse from Slayers, Aladdin, Magi, Merlin, Seven Deadly Sins, Sinbad, Magi, Ans, Overlord, Gildart's Fairy Tale. So who would have the best chance of being the Sorcerer Supreme?
Fucking Merlin, fuck ass. I mean, that bitch right there.
Merlin does have infinite magic.
I would go with Sinbad. I've seen Sinbad do a lot more work than a lot of these people. I just too much sorcery from a lot of them because I haven't seen a lot of them in general. But Merlin, I'd say, be my second pick.
But here's the thing I'm gonna hit you with, Watt. As a sorcerer, do you agree? Should you only just do good magic, or should you also learn like dark demonic magic also? But to technically be the Sorcerer Supreme, there shouldn't be such thing as good or bad. It's just
Yeah, it's just magic in general.
I was gonna say, I mean, Doctor Strange could do both. I mean, some of them dabbled in both. I think you should be able to dabble in both because you need to know what you're doing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like Sinbad, listen, I'm never gonna whack a finger at my boy Sinbad. That nigga is fucking.
He's different, bro.
That nigga's Riz is just Riz on understanding. I would give it to Overlord. I wouldn't want to.
Momonga's a beast, bro. Shout out Angel Gone.
Aladdin's just too nice. Aladdin's my little buddy, man. Him and Boji, me and him and Boji will go on so many cool adventures on the Grand Line. But Merlin and Overlord, yeah, those two don't give a fuck. They're just doing magic. That over there, that nigga fairy tale, that's just Ganondorf. That's all he is. He's just a Ganondorf. You can't trust that.
Yeah, I would give it to Hines. I feel like the Sorcerer Supreme, like, I feel like a big part of their magic is being like random.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but you gotta think he's base necromancer though.
He's more than that though.
Well, yes, he's a lot more than that. But I mean, as far as his like class wise.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. But I feel like other than that, like what he actually does, he does a bunch of different stuff. He's
yeah. But I mean, his head, he's a witch.
Yeah, and I feel like he's like flawed also. And I feel like that's also a big part of being Sorcerer Supreme. And not just being like as powerful as you could be. Because like, you know, I could see him getting into problems and like having to rush and find a solution. And I think that would make sense for him. And I could see him actually like going into the Marvel universe and fitting in.
But wait, do you think he does as well without all of? You guys think he came locked and loaded with underlings of a super high caliber? If he's just going in being Sorcerer Supreme and it's just him, you still think he's doing as well?
Yeah, either way, yeah. I feel like if they actually put him in Marvel as the Sorcerer Supreme, I feel like he'd be like another Doctor Doom-ish kind of character.
I'm just gonna give it to Merlin.
I am too. I'm picking Merlin. She's different, bro. She got infinite magic. She tricked the devil and God. She was like, "Yo, let me get that," and then she got that, and now she's the big villain.
She just be scheming like. I'm not saying all the rest of them are stupid, which they probably are, but she be like scheming on her own team, like.
She playing chess for real.
Yeah, like she be like probably testing things. Oh, I got an angel. I got a deep French demon. Oh man, I got somebody test something. She be testing. They know she be testing on them and shit. She don't give a fuck. That's a scientist / soldier / necromancer. How many times you think she purposely tried to kill Bond? I'm pretty sure she's tried.
Well, think about the way she groomed Arthur.
She probably would try to breed with Yujiro or some shit.
That'd be that's crazy.
For me, like it's a good pick, Merlin, but like Aladdin is literally like blessed by magic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has Solomon's wisdom. You know what I mean? He's literally like a magical prodigy. You know what I mean? So Aladdin is my choice, and then after that would be Lena Inverse, like because Slayers. I don't know if everybody knows Slayers or not, but she is very, very adept with the magic. I mean, also, and she got access to the Lord of Nightmares, which would probably make her the strongest person on this list besides Sinbad. So, yeah, it's between the top two, Lena Inverse and Aladdin for me.
Do you think? But could you see Aladdin doing a deal with a demon, being a Sorcerer Supreme? You got to go to the black market and go do some deals now. Like you got to get down like John Constantine and Doc.
Don't forget,
that's part
Doctor Strange had to give up part of his soul during his time, and so that nigga tried to sell his soul. They were like, "Bro, you ain't even got a whole soul to sell, dog."
John can't sell his soul. John done sold that shit so many fucking times. Man, like.
Now, if we were talking about selling your soul, then definitely Merlin, Hans, and Sinbad will probably be the ones. I mean,
Because there's a lot more. I mean, Sorcerer Supreme, being Sorcerer Supreme is more than just being super nice with the magic. You know what I mean? Like Doctor Strange had duties that he wasn't very good at certain times, but he grew over time. Shout out to Brother. I think Brother Voodoo's the Sorcerer Supreme right
Yeah,
now. So shout out to him.
Right. That's the thing I'm saying, dude. You're gonna be talking to demons and angels shit every other day. I'm pretty sure if you had like some kind of spiritual beer goggles, you'll probably see a whole bunch of spirits and demons walking around. What's that Justice League movie where Boston and them were they have Reapers floating around Batman and they're always pissed off and they're like, damn, we never get to kill this motherfucker. Like, god damn, like fuck this dude. Like Aladdin would have to deal with that's what I said. Aladdin, I fuck with him, but he gonna be like, yeah, them demons gonna be doing stupid shit, bro. He'd have to reform Spawn and shit.
Mephisto might get over on Aladdin.
That would be so fucked up. That would be fucked up. Hey, Aladdin, I got some candy.
Mephisto trick him about his soul. That's some different type of shit.
Oh my god. Let me hold your stick, Aladdin. Okay. Don't do nothing bad. I
Off
won't.
to hell.
Oh man. Blair probably pull it off, but Aladdin, Mephisto's gonna be trying to trick that little nigga every day.
Let's get to that. Where we at? All right. So, if the Venom symbiote bonded with any of the characters pictured, who would be the most dangerous?
It's either Kenny or Broly.
Okay.
That's
Venom's Araki is ridiculous. My stand-up might just take hold here. I can't lie.
Those two are the embodiment of like natural power and excitement for having it, in my opinion. And the symbiote feeds off of you loving yourself basically as a person.
Damn, when you put it like that, maybe I wouldn't put it. If we're going off loving yourself as a person, I don't know if Kaido's my pick anymore.
Yeah.
He definitely does not love himself. He's been trying to off himself a whole series.
Who?
Kaido literally, I think the first time we saw him, he was literally trying to commit.
I don't know if I'd pick any of these people.
But I just think it'd be super cool to see a Venom Dragon hybrid Kaido. So yeah, I'm still gonna pick Kaido.
I gotta go with Brawley, bro. I mean, once this man can spit laser beams at planets and blow them up, so you're giving a symbiote the power to blow up a planet. I mean, and then flood in space. So if he turns to a symbiote and freaking live in space, I'm sorry, bro. Ain't much things killing that motherfucker. And then who knows what the fuck he be hearing? God forbid he gets the Carnage symbiote. Oh God, ain't nobody stopping that little motherfucker there. So I would say Brawley would be the worst one. Is that the new Brawley or we talking about the 90s Brawley? But which one we talking about?
That's new, bro.
That's
One's a little more emotionally stable.
That's
than
canon.
the other.
That's canon, Broly.
Man, don't give us that bullshit. That's canon, Brawley.
The other Broly is, you know what I mean?
Bruh, it was still, man.
That was too
Toriyama be bullshitting with this canon,
canon,
bruh. That nigga just be taking liberties.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna go with Logan on this one. How you?
All right, okay. I'm gonna go with Kenshiro because his one weakness was his range, and that would be fixed by the symbiote.
True.
This man could be hitting you with
Pressure points from a city away.
Yeah, like goodness gracious. He could be hitting you from anywhere, the shadows. Like you don't even know what touched you, and you just explode. Like
I feel like with Naruto, it'd be like layering. You're just layering shit over Naruto.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like he can make like infinite clones basically.
Yeah, Naruto spamming symbiote clones would be crazy.
And they could each be starting like to absorb people too. That'd be a problem.
I just think I'm still thinking just like a drunk Venom Kaido, just floating through the air, borrows breath in random stuff, stops to cry, tries to off himself by jumping in a volcano, then goes on his way after he doesn't die.
Actually, I might pick Naruto because he'd be like a one-man zombie invasion.
I mean, he's already a one-man army, so
They already have it where Carnage is multiplying and making little.
well, think Venom in and of itself has been having babies since the 90s,
Venom
folks.
is just a deadbeat. Fucking.
We can't act like the Life Foundation symbiotes didn't happen. They were a thing. There's a whole squad of them niggas.
Listen, I'm going. I'm taking One Touch Man because he already the most dangerous person in this photo already without a symbiote. So, you know what I mean? You know.
Kenshiro is a scary dude.
Like Kenshiro. Gara dumbass would try to run up on Kenshiro. I think Kaido would love to fight Kenshiro just because of who he is.
Yeah. It wouldn't be hard for him to find the pressure points on a dragon.
Yeah, Kenshiro is basically a hockey user.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, like,
he is looking. I was
that fade with him, bro. He would run that fade with like all of them. He could do it. I don't know.
This would be an iconic Royal Rumble.
Kaido gonna use that stick, bro. He's gonna try using that stick. You're gonna blow that stick up, bro. Yeah, I touched that stick 5 episodes ago, so it's pretty much been broke, and I also ripped out your intestines, but somehow you're still fighting, Kaido. So,
Kaido's a monster, bruh. He's the strongest creature.
Yo,
one-on-one, Kaido wins.
Yeah, until this Sunday, he's gonna have some.
Yeah, but it's been a long time coming. It's crazy to think it's been almost 2 years since it happened, and now we're finally seeing it animated, which is also a testament to the animation rate for One Piece. Like, that shit just don't take breaks like that.
All the niggas that wear purple or have dark Air Force energy, like Katakuri, purple, Kaido, purple. This must be something about purple niggas are just built different in the One Piece universe. Like,
yeah,
they must be just
think about Fujitora. He wears purple. That nigga blinded himself.
Yeah, he was like, I can't see this shit no more.
He was like, the world is too nasty. The world is too nasty, so I'm taking my eyes, but I can still make meteors come out of the sky by swinging my sword around.
Man, purple niggas just built differently, man.
I mean, his name is literally Fujitora. He's literally the purple tiger.
Shout out to Fujitora.
Hey,
how are you?
Hello.
Hey.
But yeah. All right. I got what it sound like in about 30 minutes, so we gotta animate me. All right, what's the next John Ski? You
ain't gonna have shit.
Can y'all hear that music in the background or no?
No. So you can only keep 4 anime pictures.
Oh.
Here. You know what I mean? So, all right, I'm going to start off. Obviously, Bleach. You know what I mean? I'm taking Bleach, Gintama, because, you know, that's my shit. One Punch Man, you know, and then I'll take Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist.
This is hard.
Okay. I got Bleach, Trigun, Hunter x Hunter, and Inuyasha.
Full Metal, Bleach, Code Geass, and why am I forgetting the name of this? Berserk.
Okay.
Yeah, we turn on Afro Samurai.
Oh, never. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna pick Afro Samurai, and then I had to go Bleach. Then Berserk, and last but not least,
another sword show.
I'd probably go Brotherhood. Yeah, it's just such a complete story. I love it.
So, I guess I would be the most versatile for me because no, I'm not gonna do Bleach. That shit took too much of my childhood away, and I hate it. So fuck Bleach. But I'm gonna go first off with sports. I'm gonna go grab me a Kuroko no Basket. Shout out to
That's crazy. I can't say I hate sports anime with a
I'm
passion for
gonna grab me
some
Kuroko
reason.
no
I don't know
Basket.
what it is.
Shout out to them because they actually make people actually enjoy sport. Like and Hijima Ippo did. I don't know how they make it up. Number 2,
The Dempsey
Dr.
roll is crazy.
Stone. I'm gonna put that up there because one, it's teaching people science while they're also watching anime. I mean, you're literally watching somebody rebuild humanity from scratch. You can't even get mad at them. Sounds
Very good.
I'm gonna grab on the third row. I'm not gonna touch dessert. I don't need nightmares. I'm gonna go over to Hunter because that actually is more than just throwing hands. You actually got to have some brain cells to be a hunter and actually know what the fuck you're doing. And also, the good guys don't always win, so there's always to that. I like that because you're not.
It also might go on hiatus for a long period of time intermittently.
That's fine. See, I want animes that aren't long and with a bunch of fillers. So I wouldn't mind somebody starting out watching Hunter x Hunter or
Until they get hit by a 7-year gap in content.
That's fine.
Goodness gracious.
It's been 19 months since the last chapter.
This was a hard one for me because it was going to be between Gintama, Inuyasha, and Ranking of Kings. Now,
Shut up, Boji.
a lot of us who started out on Toonami, we pay our special homage and respect to Inuyasha. We're not going to disrespect the dog. I mean, for a lot of us who started watching Toonami, it was fucking Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha and Cowboy Bebop. So those 3 were the starting thing for us for Toonami. I mean, but it was hard. I'm gonna give it to Ranking of Kings as my final pick because that little nigga just proved you don't have no fucking talent, but as long as you try, you can get shit done. I'm sorry, Naruto, you fucked up when you became the prophecy child. Boji, you just built different, bro. The nigga got some needle sword and is slicing up rocks and shit.
He is a beast.
So
I haven't watched it yet.
I promise you, bro.
It's good. I mean, there ain't no arguing that.
Oh yeah, all hell Prince Boji. Like,
Yes.
Prince Boji, huh?
I'm telling you, watch Ranking of Kings, bro.
He's not. That kid is different.
Interesting.
He's the kid that makes you believe you just got to work hard, bro. Don't quit. So
Perseverance is key, folks.
is that My Hero Academia over there? That's My Hero Academia in the corner. What's that in the corner? Oh, that's One Punch Man.
Huh?
I gotta say the YouTube manga is very interesting. I just wish their artwork wasn't so bad. But yeah, I'm sticking with that. Ranking of Kings, Hunter x Hunter.
It is funny though because most of these did come on Toonami.
Does anybody feel like they're learning when they're watching Dr. Stone? I feel like
Not really.
I do, man. I feel like I should have watched that in science class while I was in school. Like
I watch anime when I'm really stoned though, so that could be a defining factor in the goal. But
now we turn on Senku.
No, it's so fun. He asked me if I learned science during it, not if I enjoyed watching it.
I mean, you learned some stuff from Full Metal Alchemist. I mean, they were going. I mean,
the components that make up a human body, allegedly.
You know, I feel like if you took Al and them and put them in Attack on Titan world, they probably would have done it.
They'd have found a way around the rumbling.
Aaron, I get what you're doing, bro, but listen, bro, we got the paperwork right here. You just get with us, we can fix this shit, bro. Like, you just gotta come with us, man. Bash just like getting beat up, bro. I wish he never would have took his clothes off. I'm scarred for life. After seeing him, I'm scarred for life.
There's no saving Aaron. Let's not talk about Attack on Titan. It's coming to an end though, so
it needs to.
What if we get a third ending for Attack on Titan?
We're done with that.
A third ending. We got the first ending,
Attack
then
on
the rewrite ending. What if we get a different anime ending too?
They better rewrite the whole thing.
Bruh, Attack on Titan will forever be a shining example of how one bad thing can ruin a whole story.
Why
Because
did
the ending killed the whole story.
That's crazy. Now we turn on Aaron Yeager.
I turned on Aaron Yeager a long time
Aaron
ago.
turned on
So
us?
did everybody else.
Aaron turned on
Leave,
us, bro.
leave out
And
the
this for
coldest.
not. This is crazy.
Let's go to the next.
Grisha's big sad, rolling over in his grave.
All
What's
right.
next one?
All right. So who's the most
Oh
dangerous
Lord.
character in each row picture?
Why we
I mean,
playing?
so first row you got Dante, Kenpachi, Sungjin Woo, Benimaru. You know what I mean? Then second row Kenshiro, Adam, Stars and Stripe, Mob. Third row Aladdin, Hao, Zamasu, Medeka, and then fourth row you got Saber, Merlin, Alucard, Acnolobia. So
Ooh.
What
who's the
kind of
most
sick
dangerous
mind made this shit right here?
in each row? I'll start first row. You know what I mean? Sung Jin Woo, like that man is probably the most skilled necromancer you're ever gonna see in your life. Like, you know what I mean?
He is different, bro.
Like he'll have your ops and your loved ones on the battlefield fighting you at the same time. Like, you know what I mean, it just
Let's
he'll
hope for a
bring it
better
back.
anime than freaking last time, but
And then second row Kenshiro is one touch man. Like, come on. Third row Medeka because her power is literally she can reject reality. So, you know what I mean, her. And then fourth row the vampire. Like, I mean, he went on a crusade killing billions of souls within himself just so
all
he
to
can
make it back to a British chick.
gonna be the one. So I'm going Sung Jin Woo, Kenshiro, Medeka, Alucard.
All right. Okay, so I got Dante first. My guy got his entire body cut out like 15 times and didn't care.
He
One
is telling the truth.
like they cut his entire junk out and he just didn't even care.
He was rocking.
Okay, then I'm gonna pick Mob next. He's dangerous in the sense that he doesn't even really know what he's gonna do. And then I'm gonna pick Zamasu because he might get your whole universe deleted. And then the bottom row, this is tough for me because I'm not super familiar with these characters. So I'm gonna pick the one I am familiar with. I'm gonna say King Arthur, because the sword's invisible, okay, and that's scary for some reason.
That an invisible sword is kind of frightening. I ain't even gonna cap.
So I'm gonna go with the solo leveling guy. Kenshiro, Zamasu, and Alucard.
Already, I have an acute fear of fire, so I had to go Benny Maru. Adam, no one strikes fear in you like your father. Then I'd have to go. Man, Zamasu is a problem just through and through, and then Alucard, just the sadisticness of it could be. This is bad. So yeah, Benny, Adam, Zamasu, and Alucard.
So, I'm gonna go with Dante. I think that's from Black Clover. That's Black Clover.
Yes.
Okay.
It
so
is.
Unless you actually kill all the devil heart, the motherfucker's not dying. So, and so, sorry, man. That dude was purposely he actually getting happy that his body was getting blown apart. That actually just turned him on board. You can't really fuck with somebody who's not mentally all there. And Mob, you done seen people drag this man to concrete and stomp him out. And if you're not talking about see now it's between him and Kenshiro.
Kenshiro's always a problem, man.
Okay, all right. See that's the thing. See that's the thing about Kenshiro. Kenshiro. That's why I hate Kenshiro's punk ass because
Except for at
like,
range.
I saw you, I spit on you, and I killed you 3 episodes ago. Like I'm like, hold up, nigga. Like so between Kenshiro and Mob, but then Adam. No,
You already.
I had to go
Adam just needs to get a drop of blood in his eyes and he's fucked. So that's.
But no, you gotta think this nigga was running Zeus's techniques for a long period of time, bro. With the human body, he was running God tech. Come on, man. Andy's everybody's dad, even though I don't know how I feel about everybody's father. Everybody's father being a white blonde guy is kind of crazy.
I'm telling you, that's not my daddy. I don't know.
Listen, I know who my father is. I look just like the nigga. I don't look like him.
I'm just saying, yo. If you listen to Christianity, hey.
I know what my daddy looked like.
He's the father of man. That was the first swimmers, bro. Sitting there in that blanket right there.
I gotta grab Sumetsu because for what? Shout out in Dragon Ball.
I'm surprised Gojo wasn't in any of these rows.
Bro, Goku had no way. For once, Goku said, "Yo, we can't kill this motherfucker." Like holy shit. So. If Goku himself said, "I gotta go get somebody bigger to kill this nigga," and even the guy
Zamasu was a problem.
Even the Omni King was like, "Ooh, this is bad." Yeah, I gotta just erase this universe.
Yeah, when kids understand the gravity of the situation, you know it's serious.
When it comes to the final row with Merlin. Arthur, which that's weird, that's crazy. I never would have took that her name was Arthur. The final person in the corner, I don't know who that is.
That's the nigga from Fairy Tail, right?
Okay, I don't think that Fairy Tail nigga serious. So
I hate Fairy Tail so much. I feel like I say that a lot.
Kiss my ass. Okay, so yeah, but I don't see no way for Merlin and Arthur to kill Alucard. Like Alucard was killing himself out of existence just to bring himself back into it. That shit doesn't even make sense in all reality. You killed yourself to bring yourself.
Well, you got to think he got greedy when you go and absorb Schrodinger's cat. You sort of, you know what I mean. He brought that one on himself. The Nazis played it. They played him out.
You're the dog. For like, I think that's his only purpose now. He's like, who's gonna kill me? Who's gonna kill me? I ain't got nobody left to kill me but just me. So, I mean, they tried for years to kill him. You
got to think Father Anderson's gone too, and that was the one person he was like, that dude might get over on me one day.
Mob. I mean, Z-Man is already in his own league by himself, and Alucard, pretty much the father of vampires. Shout out to everybody! Make sure you watch Castlevania. That's gonna be coming up. You already know there's gonna be more black people. There's more black people come up in Castlevania. God damn it! I don't know what we doing right, but we must be saving the culture. We are fighting vampires now. So.
Are they bringing back Castlevania's coming back? Not Christmas.
You don't know this.
I didn't.
I gotta look it up too.
It's been. Hey, it hasn't crossed my part of X.
Richter Belmont this time.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I do enjoy. Richter was from the game. Which game was it? The one that was like the. Do y'all remember the Castlevania that was like?
Let's power through these last two because I got my next pod starting 15.
You got like 5 channels and 20
episodes. All right, so choose one character from each row. You gain the abilities of each character you choose. So first row, give me that gold experience Requiem. I mean, I need that. Second row, it's between Jim Mori and Aladdin. I want Solomon's wisdom, so I'm gonna take Aladdin. Third row, I see Luffy. I pick Luffy. Fourth row, Medeka, because you know she rejects reality. I mean, all fiction is just busted, so I'm taking Medeka. And then the final row, give me Shinra Basho, man.
Okay. Let me get Goku, Mob, Luffy, Sailor Moon.
Uh-oh.
And what's my guy's name? Wizard King.
Oh yeah, Julius. Definitely.
Yeah, let me grab Julius.
Woo! I didn't see that nigga down. Oh, he is down. Oh my god.
All right,
I'm
Watson.
gonna go Goku, Jin, Luffy, Sasuke, and Lelouch.
No. I'm gonna go Gojo, Mob, Luffy, Sailor Moon, Shinra Bancho Man.
Give me. Is that Dio over there?
No, it's Giorno.
Yeah, it's Gio.
No,
It's Gio, not Dio.
The
Gio
bro-
Giovanni.
Then give me Goku. I'm sorry, I got limitless potential. What my imagination is. Then if I have the body of Goku, the mind of Aladdin, the Toon Force power of Luffy. Oh god. The
Right.
omnipotent
That's what I'm talking about. A Luffy sweep across the board. Everyone had to get him.
destructibility of Serena, aka Sailor Moon, who is powerful than Goku.
Eh,
And
She be
also
crashing.
control of all time and space with the Wizard King.
yes.
I pretty much just recreated God.
I'll-
Yeah.
Think about it though. Shinra Bancho Man out here making universes, bruh.
Right.
Shinra Bancho Man decided to rework death because he didn't like how it worked in his world. He was like, we gotta tweak this a little bit, and that's how we got Soul Eater.
The way y'all got life and death set up, I
He's
don't
like,
like.
I'm not
I don't
feeling
like
it.
it.
I'm not liking when people spontaneously combust into
I'm
demons.
gonna
So
go ahead
listen,
and change that for you. Like,
look, I'm gonna give y'all this, and y'all gonna rock out from here, okay? Now I'm gonna I'll see y'all later, and then we ended up with a Keishan.
Yikes.
But shout out Shinra Bancho Man, Fire Force, so fucking flames.
Let's get to the
Pun
last
intended.
John. Then we gonna show love. Shout out to Pokemon, but using a Pokemon picture here, choose 6 to build your Pokemon team.
Yeah, I got this.
Right, see, man, you could have just asked me to make my Pokemon team. I'm pretty sure I got it in the brain. Just
Alright.
make-
So we'll start with BMT. Who you going?
Give me that. Green. Give me the ghost. I'm gonna take the ghost because he's little kid's dream. Give me. So I already got my psychic. Give me the Snorlax. Yup, I'm taking Snorlax.
6 special defense.
I
Super
need
6 special defense.
good dragon. I need to get around the ocean pretty good. Give me I take my water dragon to the far left. Fuck it, I forgot his name.
No, Gyarados.
Gyarados, Mewtwo. Mewtwo can just pretty much steal me a whole island. So pretty much we can take over the world with just him thinking about it. So yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want with Mewtwo. And at the bottom, no fuck Pikachu. You just got plot armor. Give me Lucario because that nigga can throw hands, and he actually you've seen him fight in a Pokemon war. So he's actually throwing it out like that. So.
Shout out Lucario. All right, Afro Comment. Who's your 6?
Okay, give me. I'm gonna have to get Infernape, Tyranitar, Snorlax, Alakazam, Nidoking, and Gengar.
Why Nidoking? Why?
Because Nidoking is fire, and if you go back to Gen 1, there weren't too many. Like Poison was super nasty as a type. Koga was Holby, and I like Nidoking. What can I say?
No, Nidoking
ground poison is solid typing.
Nidoking was crazy. That nigga could use Surf, Earth. He had Strength.
I need to find out how he used
That nigga could use Thunderbolt. I'm like, you know what? Nidoking was all right. But Watson, who you got? Who's your 6?
All right, so y'all gonna have to help me a little bit. All right,
Just go with the ones you know.
All right. Well, I'm looking at the dude in the blue next to the Gengar dude. I want to take this guy.
Okay.
Just to the right.
So Greninja.
Yeah, this
Ninja.
ninja.
Not bad. Yep. Okay, you got
Charizard. I know who that is. Third row. Give me far right guy.
Okay.
Garchomp.
Mm-hmm.
Got a dragon.
Him. And then Mewtwo, I'm definitely taking Mewtwo. And then because I love the underdog and because it started with Pokemon, even though I didn't really watch it, I'm taking Pikachu.
I guess you got a print on your journey. You got a print.
All right, Logan,
Okay.
who you going with?
Okay, I'm gonna pick Rayquaza, Groudon,
I
Venusaur.
didn't even see Rayquaza. That's Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Tyranitar,
Let's go.
Espeon, and
That's actually Umbreon.
oh yeah, my bad. Umbreon and fucking Weeball. Arcanine. Just cause I like them.
You went really hard on the single typing. I feel like you could end up getting locked down in some matches. That's what I was thinking about. I can't lie, but
So
I always
who's
think
number
about
6?
type advantage.
I'm going. I got my absolute favorite Pokemon was always Arcanine. So Arcanine, he's coming with me. Arcanine, Gengar, Dragonite.
Never go wrong with
That's my
Gengar.
third. Fourth, give me Garchomp. Fifth, I'll take Blaziken, and then last, it's between Mewtwo, Lucario, and Infernape. But fuck it, give me Lucario. That's my guy on Smash Brothers.
I'm just saying, bro. He popped Mewtwo.
I don't know. That's a lot of weaknesses, though. You got to think. Steel fighting, you got weakness. Well, steel covers the psychic weakness.
Lucario, bro. That motherfucker was fighting Mewtwo, bro. He was doing that shit, man.
Lucario's low key a glass cannon, though.
Say that
stat wise. I don't feel like his special defense or his defense is super high.
I'm still taking Lucario's my guy.
I'm still making it to the end of
But yeah, you know.
Not if you get cracked by a good fighting move.
We'll be back.
They get a critical off on you.
Next week, what it sound like up in 10 minutes. So yeah, we about to get about it. Yeah, man, you know. You can follow your boy Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. That is the Glitter Cartel. Make sure you follow on all social media platforms. As I said, make sure you subscribe to the Hollyhood _Sensei 215 YouTube channel. I'm going to have lots of content on there. Not just this show. I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm going to be reviewing shit, you know, TV shows, games, music, all that stuff. So, like, I mean, you come through, rock with your boy. You might even see a couple of folks up here on the channel. You know what I mean? So, you know, just fuck with us. And what it sound like is up next. Everybody else, you know, let them know where to find you. Logan.
Yo, check me out. Logan Rashawn, all platforms for rap and singing with lyrics. Anubis Inc., all platforms for instrumentals. Dark Tooniverse for cartoon and comic content on TikTok and YouTube specifically. Check me out, y'all. I got tons of shit for y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all watching.
Yeah, you can find me at Watson the Great on TikTok. Like I said, I do Anime Day. Other than that, y'all have a blessed evening.
You already know Afro Comedy 765 on all platforms. You know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory. You can catch me on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall scumbag. Same deal, different day.
And final out, BMT, great show. Comic, anime, gaming. You can also join me on Remnant 2 of the Ashes. I'm on there right now. Pretty much always on YouTube. So let's get it over to what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'll tune in.
Yeah, tune in.
What's popping?
Sure.
Yeah,
Don't
what it
forget to
sound
like,
like
comment,
next,
subscribe.
We'll be talking the whole, you know, what's going on with Lizzo right now. So,
question: is there a preferred platform for us to tune in to what it sound like?
The What It Sound Like YouTube channel. You know what I mean? It is up, so you can watch it on YouTube. Also, we have What It Sound Like Facebook page as well. So, I mean, but preferably, you know, the YouTube. You know what I mean? I prefer you watch it on the YouTube because we're trying to get them views up. But yeah, we had a YouTube page and we also have a Facebook page. So what it sound like YouTube, you can just type it in, it'll come right up. What it sound like podcast on YouTube, and on Facebook is what it sound like podcast and entertainment. That's the Facebook page. You can check us out there as well. So, but yeah, what it sound like up next? We're gonna dive into this Lizzo fiasco that's going on. You know what I mean? So we'll see y'all next week with another episode of Welcome to Hollyhood. We out.
Peace.